Questa bandiera non la esponiamo, altrimenti ce la strappereste via. Oggi la indossiamo sulla nostra pelle, perché questa non è più solo la bandiera della Palestina. Questa è la bandiera di chi lotta per l'umanità.
The world watches as Palestine's cry for justice grows louder. A single photo can shake the globe. Today, we uncover a bold act of defiance that's making waves. On August 6th, 2025, in the heart of Rome, Italy's parliament became a canvas for courage. Lawmakers from the Five Star Movement stood up, not with words, but with color. Dressed in green, white, red, and black, the colors of the Palestinian flag, they formed a silent, stunning protest. No banners, no shouts, just a powerful image that screamed louder than any speech. This wasn't just a stunt. It was a direct challenge to a world that's too often stayed quiet. The Five Star Movement, led by voices like Riccardo Riccardi, made their message clear. Riccardi said, "This isn't just Palestine's flag. It's the flag of anyone fighting for freedom." They wore these colors because they couldn't hang the flag on Parliament's walls. But they refused to let that stop them. Their silence was a rebuke to Italy's failure to recognize Palestine as a state, a step already taken by Spain, Ireland, and Norway. While those nations stood tall, Italy's leaders bowed to pressure, rejecting motions that could have signaled hope for a people under siege. Let's be real, this protest wasn't just about Palestine. It was a middle finger to the powers that keep the status quo in place. You know who I'm talking about. Leaders like Benjamin Netanyahu, whose grip on power thrives on silence from the West. His policies, which many call oppressive, rely on nations turning a blind eye. But the Five Star Movement said, "Not today." By wearing those colors, they exposed the cracks in the wall of complicity. They showed that even in the halls of power, resistance can take root. The photo of these lawmakers went viral for a reason. It's not just a picture, it's a symbol. It speaks to the pain of a people who've been denied dignity for decades. It speaks to the courage it takes to stand up when the world expects you to sit down. That image, shared across the globe, has become a beacon for those who refuse to let Palestine's struggle be ignored. It's a reminder that every act of defiance, no matter how quiet, can echo like thunder. Think about it. Italy's parliament, a place of suits and speeches, transformed into a stage for justice. The lawmakers didn't need to scream. Their silence said it all. They stood for those who've been silenced, for those who've been told their fight doesn't matter. And they did it in the face of a government that's too scared to challenge the forces backing Netanyahu's agenda. That's what makes this moment so powerful. It's a spark in a world that's been kept in the dark. This protest isn't just a one-off. It's part of a growing wave. Spain, Ireland, and Norway have already recognized Palestine. Their actions show the tide is turning. But Italy's leaders? They're still lagging, stuck in the shadow of powerful lobbies and political games. The Five Star Movement's stand is a wake-up call, a demand for their government to catch up or get out of the way. So, what now? This viral moment is your moment. Share it. Talk about it. Let the world know that even in silence, the fight for justice can't be ignored. The Palestinian flag's colors aren't just cloth. They're a call to action. They're a reminder that freedom isn't free, and it's on us to keep the pressure on leaders like Netanyahu who think they can outlast the truth. Hit that share button. Post about this protest. Let's make sure this spark becomes a fire. Because when lawmakers in Italy can stand up for what's right, so can we. Let's keep this fight alive.